What is going, buddy? Welcome to another episode of the Scoop and Bag Podcast. It's your boy, the Scoop Scott Richards, alongside with my co-host, Bag.
Scoop and Bag, talking about it all.
Shout out to our boy, Big Fella, for the intro. So, on today's episode of Scoop and Bags, we're going to be talking about what's been going on in the wrestling world, mainly WWE, from last week, and of course, what happened on Monday Night Raw last night. We're also going to be talking about NXT Vengeance Day, because apparently I just found this out. This was the first PLE that Bags over here watched of an NXT PLE. And we're also going to talk about WWE 2k26. This man's going to talk about NBA later. And then at the end, we're going to give our take on Ted Season 2 and the future of the Ted franchise. So, with that being said, Mr. Bag, last week you and me both watched Raw and SmackDown together. We're not going to talk about everything because there's a lot. But pretty much, last week on Raw, we saw the banger match between Gunther and Dragon Lee, which, in my opinion, I think was Dragon Lee's best match since he's been on the main roster.
Gunther's extremely overrated. Can I just get that out of the way?
What's the deal with Gunther, bro?
Gunther's extremely overrated. He thinks he's this big guy who's like, oh, I'm gonna go on this retirement like tour, and I'm gonna get all you people and retire all y'all. Like, he's this retirement killer type guy is what he's trying to do. And this gimmick, one, it's terrible, and two, bro only uses like 5 to 6 moves in his moveset. Like, it's not even good. He's not even good. His matches are literally consist of the same thing, and he's retired John Cena. He's retired AJ Styles. Am I correct on that, or no? He
didn't
do that.
Goldberg.
He did do that. He retired well, everybody wanted that to happen. I don't know a soul who likes Goldberg. Shout out to you people who feel like Goldberg, but I don't at all. I think he's completely overrated. This guy hates him. I love his hatred for him. I don't know.
But yeah, that match was a banger. We also have the brand new Intercontinental Champion, Cero Miedo Benta, finally winning the IC title from Dirty Dom after Finn Balor.
I don't like him.
Kind of cost Dom the belt.
I like him. I don't like Dom. I like Finn.
You know what, that dirty little bastard, Dirty Dom?
Finn is the most reasonable motherfucker in that entire group. The most reasonable person in the entire Judgment Day group. Dom literally...
we'll talk about Judgment Day in a little bit, because something happened.
This man, Dom, is a follower. So is Liv. So is Raquel. Finn, he's just trying to do good.
And then there's JD McDonough.
JD McDouble Cheeseburger? Yeah, I don't like that guy.
So Penta's the new IC champ. Also, we had the awesome promo exchange between CM Punk and Roman Reigns, where Punk pretty much dropped the pipe bomb and said, I'm going to bury you next to your father. This is by far the best feud going into WrestleMania.
I still acknowledge you, Roman. That was crazy, though, but I have a good feeling Roman's about to get his get back on this Monday. Because this Monday they announced Roman is talking solo on Monday as well.
Yep, next week.
Yesterday it was just Punk talking. But then the Usos came out.
Hold on. We'll get to that, because we also need to bring up what happened last Friday.
Yeah, I'm not happy about this.
Adrenaline in his soul. Something.
Cody's overrated.
Cody Hogan.
No, this man is... Chat, we need to get this man Cody. We need to get this man Cody. I understand why they're doing it. Because, genuinely, Randy and, Drew have no beef. They have no quarrel with each other. There's
they fought each other, how many times now?
Right, and there's no correlation anymore.
It's just the way they did it.
It's right. Cody and Randy line up. A couple of months ago, I think, when Cody won his championship against Roman, Randy said, I'm coming for that belt, even though Randy and Cody are friends. That's the thing. Yeah. It's business. That's what he said. It's just business. So I understand why they're doing this storyline, but Cody's been champ for so long now.
He's a 3-time champ now.
It was cool when he beat Roman after WrestleMania 40. That was cool.
Lost to Cena, and then he won back from Cena.
Yeah,
then he lost to Drew in January, and now he just won back the title. Here's my thing. This is the shit that pisses me off. I like Cody Rhodes. I don't think he's overrated, but I just think the way they're using him right now is a little much. And also, I'm a huge Drew McIntyre fan. So when he won the belt in January, I was stoked. I'm like, that McIntyre's about this awesome reign. He didn't do jack shit. The only thing he did was defend the belt against Sami Zayn and just destroyed Sami Zayn.
You remember that reign? Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, me neither. Right. But here...
That was a
punk-ass
reign,
too?
bro. That was a wild reign.
That's the other thing, too. Jacob Fatu comes out, right? And distracts Drew and helps Cody retain. Wasn't Jacob and Cody just beefing like 2 weeks ago? And now what? Everything's cool now? Like,
cutting promos back and forth, getting in each other's faces, and then all of a sudden they're just nowhere, bro. That was great. Yo, cheers to that.
Bro's drinking Pepsi.
That was wild.
Is crazy.
That was wild. What do you want from me? I'm sorry.
Oh, but that match was bad too because the botch of the announce table. Shout out to Charles Roberts.
Bro, shout out to Charles Roberts, my man. Yo, consent.
Because
my God,
he was supposed to take a cutter from Cody because there's a spot where Drew pulls in the ref and Charles is supposed to take the Cody cutter. This is mainly Cody's fault, but hey, shit happens. It's wrestling. It's how wrestling is. To me, it looked kind of funny.
Must have scared the hell out of him.
He goes for the Cody cutter, completely misses Charles, and Charles still bumps and sells it like a pro.
It must have scared him because he must have been like, okay, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna be prepared to take this, but he literally didn't get prepared, and I think he oversold it a little hard. I was just like, bro,
refs are supposed to oversell. That's their job.
Yeah, but my man Charles, he the GOAT, and that man gonna hurt himself one day. I don't want that to happen. The man goated right next to just like a car, bro. Those two refs are fucking peak refs right there.
Alright, so now
she's so cool.
We are talk about what happened on Raw last night. So first, I guess you, Danhausen cursed the original Grande Americano. Gracias!
Don't like that.
Bro, what is your deal, man?
I like Chad Gable. I hate this Gracias thing. I hate it. Dude, I can't stand it. I cannot stand it anymore.
Why? Because Ludwig Kaiser? Your favorite wrestler of all time.
See, they release all these great talents from WWE. Why can't they release Ludwig Kaiser? He doesn't do anything anymore. He was literally
he's the new El Grande.
He is the new worst El Grande actually, because this man literally does nothing. You don't see this man at all anymore. He's
on every week.
He just had
a match with Penta last night and got destroyed. Dude, you see?
Because he's dumb! Because he's dumb! Because he's dumb! Because he's stupid! Even when he was with Gunther, he got destroyed. He's dumb! Gunther's gimmick with him was the best thing they had. Imperium was the best thing they had. Then he went to El Grande Americano. It was so dumb. He was okay in that. Gunther was king in that. Ludwig was okay in Imperium. Just kind of. He was carried by Devon Da Vinci.
The best thing he's doing right now, bro. He's always on AAA. He's on Raw every single week.
He doesn't do a thing with both of them.
That's crazy. But the segment that made me laugh my ass off is when they're backstage. Original Grande is getting ready for his match against Penta, and he runs into Danhausen, and he tells them to leave in Spanish, and Danhausen's like, I don't know what that means. Oh, do you want Danhausen to leave? Well, I do. And then as soon as that happens, you just see this from Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne in the Luchador match. It's fucking. They both sneak their heads behind, and they're just sneaking.
I've never seen Danhausen wrestle.
I loved it.
I've never seen him wrestle. Never seen it. Never seen it happen.
Oh yeah, you're new to Danhausen. You have
I've
no
never
idea
seen
what
it
he is.
happen. He just joined WWE, and I've never seen him wrestle. All I know is this "I curse you" type gimmick, and it's very mid for me. I don't know how I feel about it.
That's crazy. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it.
So that happened. We had the awesome women's gauntlet match last night, which Bayley won the gauntlet.
Okay, congrats to Bayley. Okay, congrats to Bayley. I love her. She's great. Okay, listen, I got some words here. Io Sky got eliminated by what's her face there?
Ivy Nile.
Why?
Well, because back lady Raquel Rodriguez.
Stupid. That spot should have never been in there. Stupid. That part ruined the whole gauntlet for me until Bayley won the whole thing. That was dumb. This chick single-handedly, Io Sky, I love her. I love her. She literally defeated 2 wrestlers just like nothing. And then she was literally going to have Ivy until Raquel slapped her back on the outside apron. And that was dumb. Again, that spot should have never been in there. And out of all people, Ivy Nile eliminates Io.
She's not that. Ivy Nile's not that bad.
Okay, she's not. But we've seen multiple people do stuff in like WWE. Rhea loses the tag team belts with her that day, and then the next day, and then that was dumb. And then the next day, she wins the entire Elimination Chamber single-handedly by herself. Nothing.
What are they gonna do with Io for Mania now? Because Rhea's got Jade. What?
This is what I mean. Dog. That was stupid. Mind you, I really enjoy Bayley doing this, but
because next week we're getting Bayley versus AJ Lee.
Which prediction for that? Obviously, AJ Lee is going to win this, but the thing is, though, is that we gotta watch out for something. Bayley is here in this tournament, or in this 1v1 with AJ Lee, but
Valkyria looked a little off during her interview after the match backstage.
Who's to say Lyra Valkyria is not gonna come in and
I
don't know exactly. She's been helping Bayley all this time, but where has Bayley been for Lyra the entire time? Absolutely nowhere. Certain times, but Lyra has been there every single time Bayley has had a match.
Yeah.
Every single time.
And she helped her out win the gauntlet because of Kyrie. Valkyria came out of nowhere, drop hit Kyrie to the freaking ring. Which that was crazy too.
I don't like how Kyrie and Lyra were on ringside. I don't like that.
Well, hey, Bayley won. You should be happy.
It's never a 1v1 though, bro. Because if Bayley lost, that would have built chemistry between Lyra and Bayley. But obviously, then there wouldn't be a match between them. But would have made chemistry.
I guess.
Lyra's always there for Bayley, and one time she's not there when she needs it most. Listen, Bayley is a good, I don't like what she's doing now, because she's treating Lyra like this, oh my god, I want you here at all times, you're gonna be there, right? You're gonna be here next week, right? I mean, you're gonna watch my match, right? You're always gonna, and then Lyra's just putting on a fake smile, putting on fake, yeah, no problem. Decker.
I mean, we're getting Bayley versus AJ Lee. I don't care. I'm excited.
I just wish it was somebody. I just wish it was somebody a little.
You wanted Valkyria. That's your girl. You like Valkyria. That's your girl right there.
Okay. No offense to Lyra Valkyria. She is one of the smaller women's wrestlers in the division. She's one of the small. She's kind of on the... Okay, she's not in, height. She's on, the smaller side. She doesn't get to do much during a bunch of pay-per-views.
The only title she's won was she was the first women's IC champion.
Exactly. They don't get to, she doesn't get to do a lot of stuff. So, excuse me. So, I feel like if you had Lyra in this match, It would have been a good match. Lyra versus AJ. I feel like that would have been an okay match to see. But it's a big name. This is Bayley. Multiple.
And Bayley and AJ Lee have a lot of history.
Exactly. Bayley's lived up to AJ Lee, which I can understand that. That is a good thing. This is understandable here. Like, oh, you beat me in front of my hero. Oh my god, my hero beat me because you cost me the... I hope Lyra interferes with that match. I really hope she doesn't, like, cost Bayley the match somehow.
We'll see. Also,
I really hope. It'd be dumb if AJ lost the championship this early, just for me.
We also got a little small segment, Kofi teasing of Javon Evans joining the New Day, which we all know that's not going to happen.
I don't like that.
It's not going to happen.
I don't like that.
They're extending the storyline because Javon, really, I don't know what they're doing with Javon right now. Honestly, I would probably put Javon in the IC division, have him have a match with Penta at some point.
Bring back my GOAT, Big E. Bring back my GOAT, Big E. Bring back my GOAT. Nah, come back. Bring back my GOAT, Big E. Bring back my GOAT, Big E. Bring him back. Just like my man Booker T. Bring back my man Booker T. I don't care. Bring him back.
So, we had that. Brock Lesnar's coming back next week. We had Oba versus Rusev, which that match went way too fast.
But that man destroyed Rusev.
Oh, yeah. He murdered Rusev. It was a
god.
My thing is, I love Rusev, so, like, seeing him getting destroyed like that kind of, like, hurt me a little bit. But at the same time, I love Obafemi.
Man loves him. That's crazy, too. I love that. I love Obafemi. He's great. I like Obafemi a little more than, I just lost him.
Who, Ru?
No.
Rusev?
No, because he reminds me of someone else. We'll get back to it. I know it'll come back to me eventually.
Yeah. What else happened on Raw? Oh, the freaking Seth Rollins showed up with all the masked men. What the fuck was that?
Like, is bro afraid to talk to bro now? Is bro afraid to talk to, like, Adam and Nick? Is that what's happening now? He brings all of his little masked men in. Oh. When I was watching it, I was actually laughing because it reminded me of just that
and they got a holy shit chant.
Yeah, right in the beginning. Oh, there goes my camera. Yo, that was wild. No, that's literally what it was. No, that's literally how it felt when he came out. That's literally how it felt. That was awesome.
You want to talk about it?
Camera said, nah, we don't enjoy Seth Rollins here. Fell. Well, you're not the Seth... This thing's not a Seth Rollins guy. I am, personally.
So at the end of the show, we also had the segment between the Usos and CM Punk. Storytelling at peak. This is
I knew it was going to be something like the Cody Rhodes promo. It was good it turned out like that. It was good it turned out like that, though.
Bro, he said, I'm sorry that Roman manipulates you. He was talking so much about Roman, and he's like, I'm sorry Roman sent out his young boys, and then Jay just shoves them.
He's like, we did it. He didn't send anyone here. Yup. That was awesome segment. I really did enjoy that Punk let him have it. Just like how Cody let The Rock have it. That one time he's like, I want it all, Rock, but I've sold my soul to this ring a long time ago. And that's what Punk just did. I'm sorry that Roman treats you guys like absolute garbage. That was amazing. He's not sorry for that.
The Usos, though.
To let the Roman.
They're the tag champs. Why did they not come out with the tag titles at all last night?
They're too cool for that.
Apparently.
They're too cool for that. They're the Usos. They don't need championships to prove they champs. That's what I mean, that's just me. But I don't know why, though. They never did.
Alright, so that happened on Raw.
For that.
Raw next week, we got AJ and Bayley. We got Brock Lesnar. We got Roman Reigns. We got original El Grande Americano versus new El Grande Americano. That's going to be fun. Oh, God. We forgot something else, my dog. Finn Balor is officially out of the Judgment Day.
I'm glad, but I hate Judgment Day. So much.
You know what? Finn's the last OG Judgment Day member.
That's why. He was the only reasonable person in that group. Thank you for coming back. Going back to this Judgment, they're all bitches. I hate these guys. I hate every single one of them. Liv is always up Dom's ass all the time. all the time. Oh, Dom. Oh, Dom. I'm so sorry for everything I've ever done to you, Dom. I'm sorry. Like, bro, listen. I like you and all that, Liv. You're great and all that. Hop off. Hop off, my boy Dom. Please and thank you. Like, this man, Dom, is... First of all, bro is the AAA champion still, which is extremely stupid, because they should have had a AAA match between him and someone else for him to take the belt off of him. This man is the dumbest double champ I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, oh, come on.
I can't. What? This is the worst double champ I've ever seen. I can't stand him with the AAA belt and with the IC belt. Thank God Penta took the IC belt off of him. Thank God, bro. That was insanity what I saw, chat.
But isn't it crazy that Balor's finally free of the Judgment Day after 4 years?
Thank God, because that man can actually go on his own and think about what he wants to do next, and Dom needs to get his little reality check. I need my GOAT Rey Mysterio to come back and get the belt back out.
I think at Mania we're getting Finn versus Dom. Maybe for the AAA belt?
Take that belt out of here.
Yo, imagine Finn with the AAA title. That would be crazy.
I don't like the AAA title.
AAA is awesome, bro. What?
I mean, it's cool. No,
do you
it
watch
is cool.
AAA or no?
Yeah, I've seen. No, yeah, I've seen it. It's the Mexican stuff, right? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Lucha Libre. Yeah.
Yes. I love that. I love the iguana guy. The iguana man with the iguana.
Yep.
I love him, dude. I love him. He's so cool. No,
you watched that one event. You remember the one event they had where Chad Gable was in the main event against? Oh my God, I'm gonna feel stupid. What's his name?
I can't believe they did that. I understand he's a luchador, but bro, come on now.
Right.
Chad Gable.
Anyways, so
Chad
that happened.
Gable.
We're gonna switch gears here. I'm gonna talk about what I did this past weekend. Ground Zero, Chapter 9. I had a 6-man match of a banger, and hey, listen. I may have lost, but
you know, you might have pulled
big,
some gnarly stuff.
strong, stupid chat.
Apple juice. Do. Hold that, Matic. Hold that.
Yo, Matic, hold that. I lifted up Matic on my shoulders for the attitude or the scooper upper.
The scooper upper. That was awesome.
Bro, I couldn't... Dude, that crowd freaking exploded.
That was awesome after seeing that.
Hey,
that was awesome.
I may not win all the time, but there's one thing I do know what to do, and that's make moments.
Exactly. You know how to boost up the crowd, too. You know how to get them roaring and going. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing you got. It's a good skill. You're not shy.
There's a crowd section that was chanting at Matic, calling him Scoops bitch.
Well, didn't he tap, or didn't you beat him that one time?
I beat him last year, yeah. And I was
that's... I love how the chant keeps going. I love how they don't
every
stop
time me and Matic are living together. Scoops bitch, Scoops bitch.
I love how they never unhold a grudge. I love it.
Right now, Maddox won the GOATs, though. But,
I mean, kudos, Matic. You're awesome. But hold that scooper upper.
But hold that scooper upper. Alright,
oh, God.
So, Bag, the floor is yours. I heard you, before we start the pod, you said you want to talk about the NBA today, because something happened recently.
I have a segment on here. I know this is not all about NBA, but one of the GOATs returned from last year, and I would like to actually clarify about that. So, the Boston Celtics lost their star player last year against my team, the New York Knicks, in the playoffs. They were facing off against the Boston Celtics. Jason Tatum had like 40 points in the third quarter, and he tears his Achilles. Sad moment. I'm not even gonna lie. Bro would have destroyed my team if, like, he was still in. That would have been insane if he was still in. But since he got his Achilles broke, he was out for 268 days, I think. He actually made his season debut this year on the 7th of, I think it was the 7th, Saturday. No, it was Friday the 6th against the Dallas Mavericks. They won by 20 points right here. And that was... I myself thought Jason Tatum was going to be rusty like Dusty. I stand corrected. Bro has been out for almost a year, and he is not rusty at all. This man played for 27 minutes and 10 seconds for the first game of his debut. That was crazy. Not only that, 15 points. Now, I know that's not, it's average for like that. It's not average for him. He got like 25, 30 point average like when he first, in the last year and all that, and then years before. He's a great player. This man is amazing. He got 1 steal. He got 7 assists. He got 12 rebounds on his side. He got 12 offensive rebounds. He got 11 defensive rebounds. Like, bro is, obviously, he probably is rusty for that game because, his Achilles is probably good. I'm not gonna lie, the entire time playing that game, I was like, bro, please don't tear your Achilles again, because he was moving a little weird. So I understand his point difference and all that. But he actually did have another game on that's the 8th. It was the 8th. It was this one right here. It was against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And this game, I think he actually popped off in, if I'm not mistaken. Played for 27 minutes and 2 seconds, 20 points. 20 points. He made 2 from 3. And he had an 85.7% goal. So, I mean, he still has it. Obviously, he still is a little rusty and all that. He didn't get as many rebounds. He only got 2 assists. He got 3 rebounds, 2 defensive rebounds. He's still getting to that, I'm going to get back into my rhythm moment. Once he does, though, prediction, I think the Celtics are going to go all the way next year and win their first NBA championship. I think. Well, not their first NBA championship, but Jason Tatum and, Jaylen Brown, all them. Jaylen Brown is actually insane this year. I can't believe how good he's doing since Jason Tatum's been out. He stepped up the plate since Jason Tatum's been out. He's insane at the 3 line. He's insane in the paint. He's insane anywhere from getting 2s, floaters, hook shots, spin back jumpers, anything like that. It's crazy. Obviously, he's not Shai Gilgeous-Alexander level with MVP, but that's another story for another day. That's another story for another day. Boston, I hope you do good with Jason Tatum back. I actually cannot believe Jason Tatum is actually back right now. I actually can't. I thought he was going to be out for at least this whole season and then come back next season and start fresh. But we have him. I have him back. So maybe this year, the Knicks and Boston will get their get back. Hopefully. Because, honestly, I hate to say it, since Jaylen Brown has stepped up, Jaylen Brown has stepped up a mile since last year, chat. It's crazy. If y'all watch NBA, then, oh my god. But this man is going to hopefully keep this rhythm until next year. This is why I think they're actually going to win an NBA championship next year, because their bench is also stacked. Their starters are insane. But, that's what you need. OKC is a super team, and I'm not even going to get into that right now. But that's a whole nother topic for another day. I cannot stand Oklahoma City Thunder. That's just me, though. I can't stand Detroit either. But they're on my side. I don't like them. Detroit. Y'all can't shoot a 3 to save your life other than you, Cade. Other than you, Cade Cunningham. Y'all can't shoot a 3 to save your life. Y'all only in the paint. That's why y'all lost to the Brooklyn Nets. That's why y'all lost to the Brooklyn Nets. One of the lowest in the league. I think they're actually the lowest in the league aside the Pacers on my side. Crazy. Just saying.
All right, well, that was bag with sports.
Mind you, Jason Tatum You have off tonight. You do not have off tonight. This is going to be a crazy game tonight at 8 p.m. on Peacock and then on NBC. The Boston Celtics are going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Jason Tatum versus Victor Wembanyama, one of the tallest in the league. That is going to be a good game, fellas. That's going to be a good game and a GG's moment. By the way, Detroit and Nets get back tonight. I swear to God, if the Pistons come back, I'm going to be the biggest upset man in the league. I'm going to be upset about that. I don't like Detroit, and that's not because they're beating my team by 2 points in the league. That is not why at all. I am mad because this team and Oklahoma City, they play like ass.
Right.
I said it. They play like ass. Whenever you watch it,
I don't watch NBA. So...
Shea's a free throw bandit. Chet Holmgren's good. Lou Dort is the injury king. Whenever he can, and he's the fight starter king as well. I don't have any disrespect toward him, but he's literally just doing all that. He got in a fight with Nikola Jokic a couple weeks ago on the Denver Nuggets. And that was a crazy fight. That was insane. Because they play like asses. Sometimes they do. It's that competitive spirit, though, in the NBA. That's the thing. You got to play that with that competitiveness. That's what I love about Anthony Edwards on the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's all about that competitive theory, and he's all about you better come to play, and you better come to play with my same energy.
Yeah,
that's what I'm here for. That's what I love about him. That man, Anthony Edwards, is going to be the next LeBron James, in my opinion. Just saying.
There you go.
I really think.
So, there's Bag with the NBA. For anyone there that watches NBA, I personally don't. But I know this man has been wanting to talk about NBA on the pod, so there it is.
Go Knicks, Boston, and Lakers. Go Knicks, Boston, and Lakers.
If you guys want to hear more stuff about NBA from Bag over here, comment down below.
Big Bron is king. LeBron James is king. LeBron James is king.
I'm not even comment on that. Anyway,
put the crown on him.
Also, we recently watched NXT Vengeance Day, which I mentioned in the beginning of the pod. It was your very first NXT PLE. You don't watch NXT as much as everybody else does. You catch it every now and then. But I told you there was a PLE this weekend, and you're like, all right, let's watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Bang! What was your thoughts on your first NXT PLE?
To be completely honest with you, I don't really remember most of it because it really wasn't that good.
It wasn't the best PLE.
No, so I don't really remember a lot of stuff from it. The only match I really remember was Joe Hendry retaining his championship. That was it.
Tatum Paxley is also the new NXT Women's North American Champion.
I do remember that match.
That match was a banger. My opinion, I think that was match of the night.
Yes, that match was a good match. I don't know her finisher, but her finisher that she pulled on her opponent was... Wow.
Yep. That freaking brawl match we had between Tony D'Angelo and Leon Dexon, I think his name is. That was when they fought backstage into the ring. That match was crazy.
That was insane. What about the Underground match? That was alright. I like the Underground match because of the no ropes thing. I don't really care if the match is bad or not. You just gotta have good spots with the Underground match.
Right. Loa Vice defeated Kalani Jordan in that match.
Yep.
We also had a street fight between Jada Parker and Blake Monroe, which was also pretty cool.
Yeah, that wasn't horrible. That wasn't the worst thing I've seen.
Yeah, there's a couple good matches. I like Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. His match against Ricky Saints was okay. I think NXT is good, but I think they're at not like a super low point because they lost a lot of their big names. They lost Oba, Trick, Javon, Jordan Grace. But they did announce that I think it's tonight or next week that JC James defending the NXT Women's Championship against Zarya and Sol Ruka in a triple threat. It's either tonight or next week. I'm not too sure. Pretty excited about that.
I don't know about y'all. I like Zarya.
Other than that, nothing too crazy.
7.5 out of 10.
Also, we gotta talk about a game that released this past Friday for pre-order. WWE 2K26. Now,
worldwide access, by the way, for y'all that have not pre-ordered it. I think it comes out this Friday on the 13th.
Yep.
Why? How coincidental? WWE 2k26 releases again on Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Oof.
But me and back here have had the chance to pre-order the game this year.
It's actually not bad.
I'm going to talk about some things I like about the game, and then I'll let you talk about some things you like and dislike and whatever. So, I completed Showcase. This man right here is having a problem with Showcase.
I'm really not. I just don't play it as much as he does. I want to do the Gauntlet, because the Gauntlet's the hardest challenge in the game.
I made it to 7, and then I got destroyed.
I made it to 8, and I had to take on the Fiend, and no, it went... So, I'm going to take you up. I remember my 6th, my 7th, and my 8th entry.
7.
Okay, so it was The Rock for the 6th entry. He was a cakewalk, because The Rock I don't like at all, honestly, anymore. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, rest in peace. He almost destroyed me. I literally kicked out at 2.9.5 in the Gauntlet. And then it went... Who do y'all think it went next? Went The Undertaker next. I had to do The Rock, The Fiend, and the Dead Man himself. Cooked. He cooked me. He did one tombstone pile driver on me.
That was it.
Yup, I was done. I was done. I was done.
I actually, I did the whole showcase, and then I tried to go on afterwards. The showcase this year is actually a lot of fun. And there's some matches towards the end where you could switch either CM Punk or the other opponent.
I don't know why you wouldn't play a CM Punk, but that's just
right.
me.
He's the GOAT. I love that CM Punk is on the cover. He's got his own showcase. I think it's great. He's literally, honestly, right now, probably my favorite wrestler at the moment right now.
My favorite wrestler.
I think he's one of the greatest of all time.
He is the best in the world.
The doll rack physics in the game this year is hilarious, but it makes the game so much fun. Online servers are a little better this year, but the game just came out, so it's having some problems. We got a big roster in the game. The adrenaline thing they added. What's up?
The game is still shit because when you try
it just came out, bro. You gotta give it a minute.
You look back at all these other 2K games, though, you literally cannot play in
We had more problems on 2K25 last year.
Yes, but you cannot play in a lobby with your friend unless you have entrances off, blood off, victories off. Like, that's something you all want to work for and show off. Like, you spend so much time creating your entrance gear, your entrance itself, your victory, and then all they get to see at the end of the day is your moveset and your ring attire.
Right. But that's also, dumb. They added some stuff. They added the Inferno match, which is probably my favorite match type in the game right now. They had I Quit, 3 Days of Hell, the Dumpster match. We got thumbtacks in the game this year. When you make someone bleed, the blood splatters over the screen.
That's cool.
The screen moves more with your people in the ring when they're moving around and wrestling.
When you get stunned, you have like stunned visual effects now, so that way your screen goes like a little blurry.
But no, so far I've had a really fun time playing 2K26.
My biggest thing is this connectivity issue they're having with these servers, because like you could also
the island.
Don't even get me started. I mean, a lot of people like the island. A lot of people do like the island.
I don't know. I haven't tried the 2K26 island yet, but like when the island came out last year, I tried it. I did not have fun.
You only gave it like 1 or 2 tries and all that. The only island I will like ever play is NBA Island. What do you do?
All right, so back to what we were talking about. So 2K.
The only island I'll play is the NBA Island. That's it.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. We had a little issue here.
Yeah, he's having technical difficulties.
Yeah, which I'm kind of pissed off about right now. But anyway.
Technology!
So, I know, fucking people spam someone trying to call me during the pod when I put, I'm in a pod, leave me alone.
That's why I need 2 phones. Fours.
Anyway,
a lot of people have 2 phones.
I did until I got fired. Anyway,
wow.
Yeah, life's
oof.
Great. All right, so 2K26, fun game. If I just had this idea to shoot this out, if anyone would like to see some gameplay between me and Bag on the channel here, comment down below if you guys want to see that.
Again, that is specifically if we don't lag out.
This man right here, pointing right at your big forehead, you're a sweat.
I actually beat him the first time we played 2K26. He saw my entrance, he knew it was over.
Oh, also in the entrance, you could use the music from the soundtrack in your entrance this year.
Dude, I actually love that. Love that. I love the fact you can use the entrance. I love the fact you can use the jukebox music for entrances. I love that.
And you can use the fucking, what do you call it? The emotes and the pyro in and out of the ring. You can add it as
the pyro effects. Yep.
That's fun as well. But no, 2K26. The DLC is gonna be crazy this year. We're getting Danhausen, Matt Cardona, Kelly, the freaking Hardy Boys.
That's insane.
They're probably gonna announce more. That's all the ones I know as of right now. They're probably gonna announce more. But I'm pretty excited. All right, so
just fix the servers, 2K. Like, you've been going through this for years now.
Give them time. I have faith that they're gonna.
It's been 6 years. It's been 6 years. It's been 6 years.
And we got Joe Hendry in the game too.
Okay,
if
but
you pre-ordered it, you get Joe Hendry.
But, I mean, again, I feel like it takes so much of the game away for me. For me, it just takes so much of the game away when you're not allowed to see your entrance, when you're not allowed to see your victory, when you're not allowed to, like, use, like, blood, stuns, or, like, anything like that. Because that's, like, that's what WWE has. Especially the entrances and victories. If you can't even use that against your friend. Like, if you want to play against a friend, I don't get it.
My favorite thing this year is the ringside pass, and when you're in your tier.
That's the first battle. This is 2K's, WWE's 2K first ever battle pass, and it does not.
Yeah.
And it really does not work like Fortnite or any other battle pass.
The more matches you play, the higher your tier gets, the more you unlock shit.
Yeah,
I actually enjoy that a lot.
Pace. Yep, I do too. I mean, that's how every game is. You level up to earn rewards. That's every game.
So that being said,
over there. Are you still having difficulties over there?
No, we're good. We're good. I just got a message that I'm gonna have to check out later. Anyway,
good.
So to end off the pod, ladies and gentlemen, we're not gonna have a too long pod today this week, but there's something we gotta talk about. Ted Season 2 dropped last week. So, if you have not seen Season 2 of Ted right now, this is probably where you should probably stop listening to the pod.
Turn off the podcast right now.
And we'll see you next week. But
please,
if you have seen Season 2 of Ted,
you know.
Stay with the chat. Stay with the chat. So, final warning right now. If you've not seen Season 2 of Ted, get out of here.
Please walk. Please, with a P, because we're going to spoil a lot of the stuff right now.
All right, with that being said, does this mean I'm a lesbian now?
So, the first episode, they're calling a sex hotline. 1-800-HOT-BUTT. Oh my god, it was so dumb. Getting Johnny at the end, just all of a sudden, hey, how's it going, everybody? As you can see, I was just relieving myself from a hard day. Bit of a rough one, as you can see. As he just disguised himself as Jeremy, jumping the 3 cars and rupturing his leg. Oh my god. My
favorite episode is where Johnny's mom goes to jail for Johnny's weed.
Dude.
And
Blair and the dad.
Blair
and dad are beating him up with Ted. They're beating Johnny up with Ted. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah. You motherfucker! You just started whacking him with Ted.
Season 2 is so peaked to the point where I think it's better than Season 1.
Season 2 is I'm not gonna lie, it's got some dumb humor. Like, it's got some, like, oh my god type shit in it. Like, if you've watched season 2, like, if you've seen...
Play.
Yeah, and the season episode 2.
I like your shirt. I like your shirt. I lied.
I like your shirt.
You getting my shirt?
What about,
remember when they got high?
The neighbor. Yeah! What about the neighbor? Fucking in the, like, 3rd episode or something when Ted's walking out after him and Blair kissed. Nothing, Mrs. Fitch, check. Nothing. Well, you look like a whore. I was dying at that point. Well, you look like a whore.
When he accidentally made out with Blair, he goes, does this mean I'm lesbian now?
Does this mean I'm lesbian now? That was insane.
When the episode where Blair gets pregnant and he's like, oh, what if she names it Ted?
Yo, I can't get over that same actress is the mom from Euphoria.
Isn't that crazy?
I can't believe that. I love what acting does to, like, I love it. I love acting for that reason. She is such a... She's so stupid in Ted. That's what makes her funny. Like, Susan Bennett is probably one of the funniest characters in that show alongside Ted and Johnny. She is so funny, and then she plays a stuck-up, alcoholic, sexual, flirtatious mom in Euphoria. And it's like, wow. I would have never guessed this.
Season 2 of Ted, 10 out of 10, peak. The humor is great.
If you've seen episode 2 with Mrs. Robotech, you know. Oh, do I have this on backwards, or is this on the right way? Dude.
What the fuck is that? It's a purple dildo fucking drive.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Is this man's sick thing of a kink? A teddy bear with a dick on it? That's the same guy from season 1 of Stranger Things.
He throws the bear at her, and he's like, yeah, your name is Charlotte?
Is this the sick guys of a kink, Charlotte? Charlotte? I was like, what? About what? I'm like, that's a good name, Loki.
Man.
Poor Ted, I felt so bad when he brought her the roses, talk about, Mrs. Robotech, I really am in love with you. I'm like, oh, you're about to get
And then they showed Ted crying in the car.
No, I'll never find love again. I wish you never would have wished me alive. That was hilarious.
Remember when he was like, hey, can we breakfast for dinner? No.
No.
Eggs for
eating eggs after fucking breakfast afternoon is gay. That was so dumb. What are you talking about? That was so dumb. Who thinks that? Eating an egg after noon is gay. That's literally a Seth MacFarlane quote, if I've ever heard it. That's literally just a Seth MacFarlane thought, if I've heard it.
So I most people agree with this. I think the series is better than the movies. But we do have good and bad news that came out after season 2 dropped that Seth MacFarlane confirmed. So the bad news is we're not getting it, as of right now, we're not getting a 3rd season of the live-action Ted.
I hate that.
But, good news, we're getting an animated series of Ted later this year that takes place after Ted 2.
Which is going to be, hopefully.
Everyone else in Ted 2 will be coming back to the franchise, voicing their characters in the animated series. And I hope to God it's animated like either American Dad or Family Guy. Because that shit is going to be hilarious.
Yeah, that shit would be so dumb. Because Loki, if they did that, they could do a crossover.
Yeah, imagine if they could pull it off. This animated Ted series goes great. And it's animated sort of like to American Dad or Family Guy. Mm-hmm. We can get a Family Guy and Ted or Ted American Dad crossover.
That would be actually really funny and really cool if I would see Peter Griffin interact with Ted.
Hey, we kind of sound alike. Yeah, we kind of do.
Sound alike? Oh my god.
Oh,
that is so dumb. You want to go buy horses? Fuck yeah. You want to go eat edibles until we can't see anymore? Oh, yeah, sure, let's go do it. Like, what the hell? I can just see it.
Oh, man.
I can see something stupid humor.
Yeah, but yeah, season 2 of Ted was great. 10 out of 10. Better than Scream. Better than Scream 7.
I heard it wasn't that bad. I heard it wasn't that bad. I heard it wasn't that bad. I heard it really wasn't that bad.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
I heard it wasn't that bad.
No one's seen the first one. Shut your mouth. No. You're not doing this right now. We're ending the pod. You're not doing this right now. No shit.
I heard it wasn't that bad. That's what I heard. I still gotta watch all of them, other than one, because I've seen one. But I heard it wasn't that bad. You know, that's just me.
It is trash. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it.
It's just me. I heard it was.
I did a spoiler review on my TikTok, so if you want to see that, check it out, because I ranted for 10 minutes because how bad it is. It's trash, garbage. It's worse. Actually, no. Nothing's worse than season 5 of Stranger Things.
Yeah, but he's got a point on that. He's got a big point on that. Which, next pod, I'll talk about that.
Yeah. If you guys want to see a Stranger Things rant from this guy right here, Mr. Bag, like this video.
There's just so many things wrong with season 5. There's just so many things wrong with season 5.
You know what? If this pod gets 10 likes, next episode, Bag will do a rant of season 5 of Stranger Things.
I'll do the whole thing. I'll do the whole pod.
The whole pod on Stranger Things?
I'll do the whole pod. I'll do it.
Alright, guys, with that being said, that is the end of this week's episode of the Scoop and Bag podcast. Don't forget to check us out on social medias, on TikTok and Instagram. I will put our links down below. And with that being said, thank you guys for listening to Scoop and Bags, and that's the scoop on that.
Later, fellas.
Hi, guys.
Oh!